Hey, Kevin, I'm just double checking. Your new place is Lux Towers, room 1006, right?
Yes, that's right. Are you lost?
No, I'm in front of the entrance of Lux Towers. I rang room 1006, but there's no response.
What? That's strange. My wife and her mom were supposed to be home. I even told them that you're coming to our place today.
Your wife's mom, Nora, is there too?
Yep, when I told her that you're coming to visit, she said she'd love to see you. She said she would cook for you. I wish I could have been there, but I had to work suddenly. I'm sorry I couldn't be there for our housewarming party.
That's okay. You have a big case, right? You love your job as a lawyer, and you're proud of it. As your sister, I'm proud of you. But take it easy.
I know. I'll get my work done in the late afternoon and I'll be home for dinner. Anyway, I'm wondering why my wife and Nora are not answering the door. I'll text them, just wait a minute.
Sure, the stuff I brought as a housewarming gift is a little heavy. I don't want to be at the entrance for long. I'm sure it'll get in the way.
What? You brought something that big?
Your wife requested an electric bike. My husband drove me, so I loaded it in his car and brought it here together.
Oh, she requested such a thing? Robert had to help you, huh?
I'm sure she'll need it since your new place has a lot of hills around. I brought it all the way here and I don't want to bring it back, so I'll give it to your wife and then I'll leave.
I see. Thank you for going out of your way.
You're welcome.
Oh, my wife responded. She was cooking and couldn't get the door. She's unlocking the entrance door now.
Thanks.
Well, I gotta get back to work.
Good luck with your work. See you tonight.
Yep, thanks for coming.
What's your problem? You've been ringing my doorbell over and over again and it's getting really loud. I'm going neurotic. If you're any louder, I'll call the police. What? I don't mind, but my daughter is pregnant. What if the baby is affected by the stress from your noise? Just because you're my daughter's sister-in-law, there are some things you can do and some things you can't do. Didn't Kevin contact you? I'm at the entrance of your new place right now. I rang your room, but there was no sign of you, so Kevin texted you. What? Why should I let you into my house? I don't want an insane woman like you in my house, not even for a second. Consider it an honor just to be allowed to enter the entrance of a luxury condo. What? Well, excuse me, Nora, but you say my house, but that's my brother and his wife's house, right? My brother is away on business, but he said I could come in. So what? What? I'm the landlord's mother. My daughter's husband is supposed to protect my daughter, but he's away for work. So I'm the one who has to protect her from the prowlers. I'm not a prowler. I brought her a housewarming gift. I just wanted her to accept it. A housewarming gift? What did you bring? An electric bike. An electric bike? My daughter is pregnant. If she rides that bike and falls over, she'll have a miscarriage. Pregnant? Your daughter is pregnant? Yes, she is. Did you bring a bicycle with the intention of causing my daughter to miscarry? What a person you are. The electric bike was at your daughter's own request. I'm sure she didn't know she was pregnant yet when she asked for it. Besides, a bicycle is not a perishable item, so she can ride it after the baby is born.
Shut up.
What?
I can't have an insane little girl like you in my house. Go home.
What? No way.
Are you saying you want to come inside our place? Of course, it's not every day you get to see the inside of a luxury condo. I can understand why you would want to come inside. But can you do that when your brother is around?
Well,
if you still want to come inside, you'll have to pay a special admission fee of $5,000.
$5,000?
Unlike your brother, who is a lawyer, you have nothing to live for but your mediocre income and your boring life.
What's that? I came to give your daughter a housewarming gift, and I don't understand why I'm being insulted so much by you.
Listen, your brother is no longer part of your family because he got married. He married my daughter and he became my son. Up until now, you've been enjoying the feeling of being a superior citizen because of your brother's authority.
but from now on, you're going to have to live your own miserable life. If an insane woman like you wants to be related to us, the upper class, I'm telling you, you're going to have to start earning a good income. So, the admission fee is $5,000. The condo is worth it. If you don't like it, don't come near my place again. You won't regret it, will you? Huh? Then I'll be leaving. Oh, okay. Oh, I'll just take your housewarming gift. I'll come get it later. Leave it in the corner of the lobby or something. Understood. Get the hell out of here, you poor bastard. I'll excuse myself.
Kathy, I heard you already left today because something came up. My wife and Nora were sorry they couldn't spend more time talking with you.
What? Oh yeah, it's okay.
Come again, okay? Next time when I'm around.
I will.
And thanks for the electric bike. I've used it to go to the convenience store at the bottom of the hill, and it's nice and easy.
I'm glad it's helping you.
Oh, and by the way, how did you like the melon I served for lunch? If it was good, I'm thinking of giving it to my boss next time.
What? Well, I didn't get lunch.
What?
Your wife and Nora seemed kind of busy. I told them on the text that I'd leave the gift at the entrance lobby and I left. That's what happened. So I haven't even stepped foot in your place.
I see. Because my juice and cream puffs I left in the fridge were gone, I thought maybe they had them with you. Also, there was a little cigarette smell in the living room.
My husband and I weren't the ones who drank and ate, since we excused ourselves at the entrance door. Also, neither my husband nor I smoke.
I see.
You know what, Kevin? Maybe this has something to do with that, but my husband wants to talk to you about something.
What? Robert wants to talk to me?
He says it's better when your wife and Nora aren't around. Besides, I saw something yesterday that bothered me a little too. I think I should tell you about it.
Sure, I'm off duty tomorrow and my wife is going out with her friends in the morning and coming home in the evening. So I'll definitely be home alone at noon.
Robert is available at noon too.
Well, let's talk over lunch, shall we? We didn't get to eat together today. You should come see our new place again.
We will. We'll come by tomorrow around noon.
Got it. Kathy, thank you for earlier. Tell Robert that I said thank you.
No problem. I'm sorry I surprised you with the sudden exposure. You just started living in your new place, and I'm sure you didn't want to hear that kind of story.
Well, it's better I knew. In fact, I've done a thorough search of my place and found some circumstantial evidence that seems to confirm it. Even if it's not what I think it is. My wife lied to me that she treated you to lunch, and in fact, she turned you away. There should be an explanation for that. I'm sure there's something shady going on. Maybe it's because I've seen a lot of cases as a lawyer. I have a keen instinct for this kind of thing.
Is there anything else Robert and I can do?
There's nothing for now. A lot of things are starting to happen after you told me. We'll settle this in a month, probably. I'm sorry, but until then, just pretend you're not aware of anything.
Okay, let me know if there's anything I can do to help. It's not good to keep things to yourself.
Thanks. I'm counting on you when I need you.
Hey, you? My daughter is feeling sad that her husband has stopped coming home. You better not be having an affair. What kind of newlywed would cheat on her wife? You're a lawyer, but you're not an ethical person. Hey, answer me. Well, fine. If you don't come back, we'll take this condo. For the record, my daughter is pregnant. I'll make sure the cheating man pays his alimony and child support, and I'll make sure he pays it in full. Hey, you! I got a weird envelope in the mail. What do you think you're doing?
Hello, Nora. You said so yourself. I have to make sure the cheating woman pays her alimony.
What are you talking about? You're the one who cheated on her. You hurt my daughter, dumped her, and now you're sending her divorce and alimony papers? You have no human heart.
You're the one with no heart, Nora.
I beg your pardon?
You're the one who forced your daughter to cheat on me.
What's that? What are you talking about?
The guy my wife is cheating on with me is a doctor who makes more money than I do as a lawyer. And she's pregnant with his child, isn't she?
What?
Along with the divorce papers, there's a report from the investigation into the affair. I think there are some photos with it, so I'd like you to take a good look at them.
No way. When did you find out?
The day when Kathy brought us a housewarming gift. When she was stranded in front of the entrance door and saw a young man ringing our room 1006, and went straight in. Kathy was watching from a little distance from the entrance, trying not to be in people's way because of the bicycle. She could have gone in with the guy, but she thought it would be rude and held back. I heard you guys said something absurd to her, like admission fee of $5,000, and you managed to keep her out of our place, and you guys were relieved, huh? But Kathy recognized the man's face, and she remembered him when she got home.
What?
Kathy's husband, Robert, is a doctor. The man my wife was having an affair with was Robert's colleague at the same hospital. Kathy had seen him at a dinner party or something. Robert had heard that the guy was having an affair with a married woman and that he got her pregnant. Your daughter getting pregnant isn't because of me, it's because of her affair partner, right? I didn't know my wife was pregnant in the first place. I told my wife that I don't want to have kids yet because I wanted to focus on my work. It's not my baby, timing-wise.
You're lying. That doctor is Kathy's husband's colleague? What a coincidence.
I guess the world is a smaller place than you think.
That's impossible. You're bullshitting me. You're blaming me and my daughter to cover up your own affair. Of course you are. You're a lawyer and you have no common sense. You're the worst.
My wife has already confessed to the crime.
I beg your pardon?
You were the one who encouraged her to do it, but she's just as guilty. She confessed that she only married me for my job as a lawyer and my income. She had an affair with a doctor who made more money than me, and she was going to dump me eventually, but she didn't expect to get pregnant.
That's a lie. I don't approve.
I don't care if you approve or not. We'll find out who the father of the child is when we get tested. Let the judiciary decide for the rest.
Oh no. Look, I'm sorry. My daughter is sorry too. I apologize. So, could you please forgive me? Where are you anyway? Please come back.
I'll have a lawyer come between us from now on. If you have anything to say, I'll ask you to go through my lawyer. Also, about our condo, I'm getting ready to lease it out.
What?
I'm glad I didn't take out a loan and just paid it all at once. I'm going to ask you to leave as soon as the divorce is finalized.
Wait. That place is joint property between you and my daughter, right? Even if you get divorced, half of it will still be ours, right?
No, it won't. That place is in my name, and I'm the one who paid the lump sum before we got married. Please get the hell out of there.
Oh no. What's this? You cheated me. Oh, Nora, what is it suddenly? I'm in front of your house. I thought for sure this is where Kevin is being sheltered. I only knew the address, so I came here for the first time and... What's with this luxury house? It's bigger and more splendid than my new place. How in the world did you come to have such a huge house? I thought you were poor. Didn't I tell you about this house? I inherited this house from my late grandmother as a gift for caring for her. Simply put, it was my grandmother's house. And I also own a cafe and a couple of restaurants. That's my business. And my husband is a doctor. So we're not particularly poor. So you weren't poor. Then why didn't you pay me the $5,000? Huh? If you were rich, you could afford to pay the $5,000 admission fee. If this was going to happen, I should have taken as much money as I could from you back then. I should have ripped off from you. You know what, Nora? Are you messing with me? Huh? Like I said before, I'm a business owner, and my brother is a lawyer. I'm not stupid enough to pay $5,000 for entry to my brother's place. That's absurd. What is your attitude, you cheeky woman? Oh, by the way, Kevin isn't here. What? He's not? I haven't been told where he is either. Then where did he go? I don't know. My daughter has suddenly disappeared as well. How am I supposed to live on my own now? Help me. Kevin's wife and her lover tried to elope and disappear, but they were traced and Kevin demanded a solid alimony payment.
Kevin's wife gave in to Kevin's demand and asked her adulterous partner to pay the alimony in a one lump sum. Kevin and his wife got divorced, and their former residence, the condo, was leased. After that, Kevin's ex-wife and the adulterous partner disappeared. The adulterous partner's savings as a doctor seemed to have run out almost entirely due to the alimony. So I am not sure how the two of them, who are expecting a child soon, will make a living. Nora, on the other hand, kept complaining to Kevin even after the divorce mediation. But she has grown quiet ever since she rampaged and made a fuss at Kevin's law firm, breaking some of the vases there, and was arrested for vandalism. Nora has been relying on Kevin for money and has no savings of her own. She now lives in a shabby apartment and works part-time to make ends meet.
Thank you for watching. Please rate the video and subscribe to our channel. See you in the next video.